Anthony, Fox News.
But they use this as political theater, and I think they're going to lose at the ballot box because of it.
Corey Lewandowski, the morning after the former Trump campaign manager testified.
You followed their instructions, and you're doing just exactly what they thought you'd do. You are a loyal soldier.
Congressman Steve Cohen and other Democrats could not get Lewandowski to answer all their questions, calling it a fake Russia collusion narrative, unfair, he said, and shameful.
The first witness in the House's first official impeachment hearing was uncooperative, to say the least. The former campaign manager refusing to bend to Democrats' will, at times citing executive privilege, resulting in the chairman's threat of holding a combative Lewandowski in contempt.
Fox's Griff Jenkins, two others supposed to testify, did not show up, saying the White House gave them immunity. Gun control, the big issue at the Senate.
We stand here tonight on behalf of the tens of millions of Americans, from one end of the country to the other, who are crying out for change.
Minority Leader Chuck Schumer and many other Democrats took to the floor, calling for action on expanded background checks. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo is on his way to Saudi Arabia days after the oil facilities attack. Fox's Simon Owen has more live.
Dave, the Secretary of State is expected to meet with Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince, who is calling today for international support. Mohammed bin Salman, quoted by state media as saying this attack represents a real test of the global will to confront behavior that threatens international stability. A U.S. official tells Fox News Iranian weapons were used in Saturday's strikes and that they were launched from inside Iran. But Iran is warning that any American action taken in retaliation will face an immediate response. Dave?
Simon, a do-over election too close to call in Israel. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu confident he can come up with a coalition government, but he couldn't several months ago, which led to another vote. And so far, his party and one led by his rival are deadlocked. America's listening to Fox News.
All money managers might seem the same, but while some give their clients cookie-cutter portfolios, Fisher Investments tailors portfolios to your goals and needs. Some only call when they have something to sell. Fisher calls regularly, so you stay informed. And while some advisors are happy to earn commissions whether you do well or not, Fisher Investments fees are structured so we do better when you do better. In other words, we're on your side. Maybe that's why most of our clients come from other money managers. So if you're in or nearing retirement, talk with us and find out why investors are switching to and staying with Fisher Investments. Fisher Investments. Clearly better money management. Investments in securities involve the risk of loss. Visit us at FisherInvestments.com to find out what we can do for you.
For the second day in a row, President Trump will wake up on the West Coast. He held campaign fundraisers in California yesterday. We'll have more today, and then he'll visit a border wall near San Diego. He is already up, and he's tweeting. Now, a big-time donor to the Democrats in California has been busted and will be arraigned today.
Democratic donor Ed Buck is behind bars in Los Angeles, charged with running a drug house in which 2 men died of overdoses in 2017 and 2019, and a third nearly died last week. Deputies arrested Buck last night at his West Hollywood apartment, bringing relief to the neighborhood.
They finally did something, and we're extremely relieved and grateful for that.
If convicted, Buck could get more than 5 years in prison. Carmen Roberts, Fox News.
New York is cracking down on vaping amid worry about increased teen use and an outbreak of lung illnesses and 7 deaths. It's the first state to outlaw most flavors.
Retailers have 2 weeks to remove most flavored e-cigarettes and vaping products from shelves after New York's Public Health and Health Planning Council approved the ban Tuesday, but tobacco and menthol flavors are still allowed. Some vape shop owners complain the council bypassed the legislative process and may challenge the regulation in court. Governor Andrew Cuomo called for an emergency ban Sunday. He said sweet flavors like cotton candy and bubblegum target young people.
We do not know the long-term health effects of the use of this product.
Nationwide, health officials identified nearly 400 cases of breathing illnesses linked to vaping. In New York, Steve Rappaport, Fox News.
Now, those illnesses are linked in many cases to vaping oils containing THC, and industry advocates say those are black market counterfeit. The price of oil that spiked up big on Monday is down again today. It's back under $59 a barrel as the Saudis try to ramp up production back up. On Wall Street, stock futures are down modestly ahead of today's trading. I'm Dave Anthony. This is Fox News.
Good morning. I'm Jamie Monticelli with your ESPN 93.5 local news update. The board of the Urbana Park District has signed off on a new 5-year strategic plan. The News Gazette says some proposals in the plan include restoring the edge of the lake at Crystal Lake Park, improving trails throughout the city, putting in place new outdoor art pieces created by local residents, and maybe extending Kickapoo Rail Trail to downtown. The park board identified 4 themes for the next 5 years: You Belong Here, health and wellness, placemaking, and trails and connectivity. A 49-year-old Champaign man is accused of molesting a 5-year-old boy in his care. 49-year-old Norman Person has been charged with predatory criminal sexual assault of a child. A 5-year-old boy in Person's care said Person had molested him more than once when they were in the garage of Person's home. You're up to date. I'm Jamie Monticelli.
Right now, the Home Depot makes replacing your old carpet easy with more styles and colors to choose from. There's no better time to buy with free installation on any carpet purchase of $499 or more, all by licensed local pros, backed for life. Today is the day for doing and saving with free carpet installation only at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. For a limited time, $4.99 minimum purchase required. Typically $6.99. For license information, visit homedepot.com/license numbers. Valid through November 6, 2019.
Chef Thad Morrow talks about the newest restaurant in Champaign-Urbana. It's Naya Restaurant, located at 212 East Green Street.
Yeah, I think it's perfect for a date night. You can, come to, campus town. You can stroll around. It's actually fantastic to see all the activity on campus. Come in, sit at the bar, have a glass of rosé, or then or a cocktail, and then sit at the table and, have a little dinner.
Dinner and drinks are waiting for you at the new Naya Restaurant, 212 East Green Street, Champaign, in the heart of campus town.
We turn your feelings into flowers, the Blossom Basket Florist. No one has roses like ours, when a fresh bouquet is the perfect way to say the things you want to say. We turn your feelings into flowers, the Blossom Basket Florist, the florist you pick.
Game Day Spirit, the official fan store of the University of Illinois, is giving you an opportunity to win 4 free midfield tickets and a parking pass to this weekend's game against Nebraska. That's right, free tickets. All you have to do is stop by their Neal Street location this week and enter for your chance to win. It really is that easy. Contest expires this Friday at 5:30 p.m. and the winner will be contacted afterwards. No purchase necessary. Limit 1 entry per customer. Win tickets to see Illinois take on Nebraska this Saturday with Game Day Spirit, the official fan store of the Fighting Illini.
Hello, this is Shane Coulter from Country Arbors Nursery. 154 years. That's how long my family's been growing flowers and planting trees in central Illinois. Over the years, we've grown hundreds of millions of plants, and there's a chance my great-grandfather sold plants to your great-grandfather. It's a special time of year, mum season, and Country Arbors is home of the legendary $6 mum, the biggest, best-priced mum in the state. We grow 20,000 mums, but you'd be surprised how fast we sell out. So come out for a shade tree, a shrub, or a perennial, but make sure to pick up a few mums when you're out. Country Arbors is in Urbana, on Windsor Road, 2.5 miles past Meyer. You can find out more information and directions at countryarbors.com.
Did you know overall job satisfaction is at its highest level in 15 years? Wow. 51%. Wait, what? That's barely half. Would you see a doctor with 51% patient satisfaction? No way. Yet 49% of you keep driving to that unsatisfying job. Why? You have options. Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today. You could start your new life as an IT pro in as little as 4 months. Classes meet just twice a week. It's not rocket science. It's My Computer Career. mycomputercareer.edu.
ESPN 93.5 3-day forecast from the National Weather Service brought to you by Blossom Basket Florist. From simple to simply magnificent. 2 locations. Village at the Crossing, Champaign, Cunningham, and Urbana. 367 Rose or blossombasket.com. Good morning, Diane Ducey.
Pretty good looking forecast, Stevie. Today's high 85, down to around 60. Partly cloudy tomorrow with a high 86, low 64. Mostly sunny on Friday, high 86, low 66. Maybe some morning showers on Saturday with a high 78. Currently 60 with the sunshine. ESPN 93.5.
September is National Brain Aneurysm Month. The majority of people who get aneurysms are women. Between the ages of 40 and 50, the numbers of deaths vastly underreported. Happy to welcome founder of the Lisa Foundation, Todd Crawford, and Fox News anchor, senior correspondent Eric Shawn. Welcome to both of you. Todd, 2015, you get the call. I just can't even imagine. Tell me what happened.
Well, the night before March 19th, we huddled around the table. It was the night before the opening round of the NCAA March Madness tournament. And the next morning, I woke up, and on my way back from a business meeting, I got a call from a leading neurosurgeon in New York City that they had my wife, that Lisa had suffered a catastrophic ruptured brain aneurysm. And Lisa was a very well-known television anchor reporter for ABC News, and her passing made news headlines around the world. And so this is something that affects up to 15 million people, 1 out of every 20. Women, particularly between the ages of 40 and 60 years old, are twice as likely to develop one. And there are roughly 40,000 ruptures a year, and highly fatal and catastrophic. 75% of all ruptures result in either death or permanent, lifelong, life-altering disability.
And this is
something that men and women around the country need to know about.
Ballooning of the blood vessel in the brain and ruptures, correct? Is that what an aneurysm is?
Yes.
Okay.
That's exactly right.
Eric Shawn, talk about your anchor, man. You're the anchor. I mean, Fox News since 1996. You were a young man, 14 years old. Your mom, I believe, was on Search for Tomorrow. She was a soap opera star, Melba Ray. You probably didn't even know what aneurysms were when you're 14, did you?
No, Stevie J, no, that's the reason why we're doing this. I was 14 years old, just a couple of days after Christmas, and my mom was an actress getting up to do the television show that morning, I remember. I was in 9th grade, and she got up and said, I have a tremendous headache. Went back into bed and was in a coma, and 3 days later died. And the reason why I think what Todd is doing is so important, and the Lisa Foundation is so important, is it's spreading the word about what they are. And they can be detected. In some cases, they can be prevented. You go to the doctor, Stevie J, and you say, what's your family history? Heart disease, cancer. They never write about brain aneurysms. And they can be detected if you get an MRA. Not an MRI, an MRA, and Todd knows another way you can do that. And that's what we're trying to do, is spread the word so that other families, if you have it in your family history, you can find out about it beforehand, just like they do with everything else.
And Todd, you can get headaches and things. There are symptoms and signs, because, again, this is stuff I didn't know.
It's a silent killer, but there are, not for everyone, but for a lot of people, there are warning signs. My wife, Lisa, walked around with the worst headache of her life a couple of days a week for several weeks leading up to her catastrophic rupture. So the number one symptom is worst headache of life. It feels like you have been hit by a lightning bolt and your head's going to explode. It is a very unusual headache that comes out of nowhere. Also, sensitivity to light, a sharp pain above or behind one of your eyes, stiffness of neck, and there are a whole host of other symptoms, Stevie J, that people should know about that can be found on our website at lisafoundation.org, where we provide a whole host of information about who's at risk, warning signs and symptoms, what a brain aneurysm is, and a number of other issues as well.
Well, just talking about it, you've enlightened us. I really appreciate it. Todd Crawford, again, God bless you both. And Eric Shawn, sometime would you come back and maybe read the phone book for me and just sit there? And
Stevie J, anything for you, my friend.
Just start with the A's. Your voice is stupid. It's unbelievable. You just had such a beautiful voice. Both of you, thank you for enlightening. I really appreciate it. Give me the website one more time, Todd.
lisafoundation.org.
Thank you so much for the information.
Great. Spreading the word. Thank you.
Eric Shawn and Todd Crawford. About brain aneurysms, did not know. 15 million affected, mostly women, 40 to 50, a massive headache, MRA, whatever that is.
It's a brain scan test.
Man, I didn't know this was detectable. I think we've all known people that have died from brain aneurysms.
Right, sure.
But I thought, again, it was like lights out, you're done. Not much you can do. Here on ESPN 93.5.
Your phone plan, I know of a place for you. Sprint by Wireless Revolution. Wireless Revolution is a certified Sprint dealer and will get you the perfect deal for your phone plan. Whether you're single, need a family plan, or getting devices for your employees, Wireless Revolution has your back. Sprint has wonderful service and you will always be connected with the people that mean the most to you. They will take care of transferring your contacts and apps. So stop by Sprint by Wireless Revolution. They have 3 locations, one in Urbana on Philo Road and 2 in Champaign, 1 in Marketplace Mall and 1 on North Prospect.
You're in charge of hiring, and Indeed has solutions, like online skills tests, which let a candidate show that they're the right hire. We'll also have a dolphin chatter excitedly in front of the perfect candidate. Okay, there's no dolphin. But skills tests, that's a for sure.
See why independent research by Silk Road shows Indeed delivers 3 times more hires than any other job site. Visit Indeed.com/promo today and get a free sponsored job upgrade on your first posting. Terms, conditions, and exclusions apply.
Planning a party or an event? Think Big Grove Tavern in downtown Champaign. With 3 large back rooms, Big Grove is the ideal place to host your next important gathering. Whether it's for the team after the game or a timeless family gathering, Big Grove has the space and the hospitality to make everyone feel welcome. Features include a full bar and a menu with something for everyone. Contact sales at BigGroveTavern.com or call 217-239-3505 to reserve your private space.
Well, here we are, September 18. Season has 11 games left. I have no idea who's going to the playoffs in the National League Central Division. What a race.
And with the 7 games that the Cubs and Cardinals will face each other, it's just going to be tight till the end.
Yeah, and it could very well be Milwaukee kind of slips down the middle because the Brewers just don't play anybody for the rest of the way. We'll see what happens, but off we go into sports headlines.
Yeah, Milwaukee beat the San Diego Padres 3-1 yesterday. Washington over the Cardinals 6-2. Let's get your Redbird recap.
This Redbird Recap is brought to you by Spectrum Mobile. Spectrum Mobile has unlimited talk, text, and data, and you can save up to 40%. Go to SpectrumMobile.com today.
Last night at Busch Stadium, the Cardinals were out-hit by the Nationals 12-6 and lost a 6-2 decision. Patrick Corbin improved to 13-7, striking out 11 over 6 innings. Miles Michaelis gave up 3 runs, 8 hits over 6 innings, 1 intentional walk. He struck out 4. He gave up a triple and a home run to Howie Kendrick as the Nationals evened the series at a game apiece. With the Cardinals losing, the Cubs lost to the Cincinnati Reds, but the Milwaukee Brewers continue their winning ways as they beat the San Diego Padres. So the Cardinals' lead in the National League Central is still 2 over the Cubs. The Cardinals try to take 2 out of 3 today from Washington behind right-hander Adam Wainwright. Adam is 12-9. St. Louis and Max Scherzer, 10-6, will pitch for the Nationals, and we're on the air at 11:20.
Did you know that with Spectrum Mobile, you could save big on your wireless bill? Get our Buy the Gig plan for just $14 a gig and pay for only the data you use. Unlimited talk and text included. Go ahead, grab your wireless bill and compare. Use a lot of data? We've got you covered. Ask about our unlimited data plan. Spectrum Mobile, the best network, the best devices, the best value. Get Spectrum Mobile today at SpectrumMobile.com. Visit SpectrumMobile.com for offer restrictions and details.
Also trending in Cardinal Nation, we're hearing about Hall of Fame manager Whitey Herzog suffering a stroke Monday as St. Louis Cardinals announced the 87-year-old suffered a stroke during a charity golf tournament.
It was his golf tournament, minor stroke. It was treated, but the Cardinals sent out a release yesterday. He's 87, the white rat, Whitey Herzog.
Resting and recovering well at this point. Reds over the Cubs 4-2, 7:05 start. John Lester on the mound, now tied with Milwaukee, 2 games back.
So the Cardinals will be in first place going to Wrigley tomorrow. But it'll only be a game or 2 games. And again, Milwaukee's schedule, if you look at it, the Brewers have won 12 of the last 13. They just quit losing, and they're playing their best at the right time, and Cubs and Cardinals play each other, so Milwaukee fans are thinking, you know what? This might happen. Unbelievable. And remember last year, they snuck in.
Yeah.
The Brewers snuck in and won that playoff tie-breaking game with the Cubs, or the, I guess, wild card game. And it was a disappointing finish for the Cubs. We'll see what happens. Another 11 games to go. Let's check your weather.
High 85, low 60. 86 with sunshine tomorrow, down to 64. 86 the high on Friday with mostly sunny conditions. Possible morning showers both Saturday and Sunday with a high around 78 expected. Right now we're at 61. ESPN 93.5.
Fox Business Minute brought to you by Starla Carr. She's at Provident Financial Group in Champaign, where partnerships are built on trust. Find Starla at Provident Financial Group, LLC.com. It's Wednesday. It's September 18, ESPN 93.5. How are these markets looking? 720.
From the Fox Business Network, General Mills is reporting a mixed summer quarter. Its earnings were stronger than expected, but its sales declined. General Mills also owns Blue Buffalo pet food brand. Its sales were up 7%. Later today, the Federal Reserve is expected to lower short-term interest rates by 1/4 percentage point. More Americans were applying for a mortgage to buy a home last week. The Mortgage Bankers Association says home purchase applications were up 6%. However, mortgage rates increased slightly last week, and the number of applications to refinance a home declined. Overall applications were flat. FedEx is lowering its forecast for the year. The delivery company says it's expanding services, which is costing the company more. It lost Amazon as a major customer. It's also facing uncertainty because of the trade dispute. FedEx is also about to launch delivery 7 days a week all year. With the Fox Business Report, I'm Jenny Cosola.
From the Fox News Podcasts Network. Download and listen to The Positive Populist with Steve Hilton. Every week, Steve will bring you a unique perspective on a personality from the Fox family and the worlds of politics, business, and technology.
She's a libertarian. Is that an inaccurate term?
No, that's a very accurate term.
But you said individualist, which is in many ways much nicer.
Sure.
There's something about libertarian that can be off-putting to people.
Sure, it can, and it can mean a number of different things.
Subscribe and listen now by going to foxnewspodcasts.com. America's listening to Fox News.
Hey, Joe, you got that spreadsheet for me?
Yeah, 1 second, Larry. Let me pull it up. Where'd it go?
Hey, I'm going to need that spreadsheet ASAP, Joe.
Yeah, sure, Larry. Just 1 second. It's gone. Everything's gone. My emails, my spreadsheets, my fantasy football league.
This is Joe. Don't be like Joe. Give Area Wide Technologies in Champaign a call at 359-8041. They'll make sure your work setup is secure and running smoothly. Then you won't be in a situation like Joe.
At Honda BMW, they believe in letting you make the choice when you're ready. And now you don't even need to come into their award-winning dealership to buy your car if you don't want to. Just go to drivechampaign.com. Click on the type of vehicle you're interested in and look to the right-hand side of the page. It says Express Purchase. That means you can buy a car on your computer right now, only at the award-winning Honda BMW Express Purchase. Go to drivechampaign.com.
When you're buying a car, you know exactly what you need. But the perfect match should be more than you get. It's also the personal banking experience that helps you get there. That's why Central Illinois' perfect match for auto loans is the U of I Community Credit Union. And right now, with some of the lowest auto loan rates in town, you can go ahead and say yes to all the upgrades. And you don't even have to be a member. So stop by the U of I Community Credit Union, Champaign-Urbana's #1 local auto lender, and apply. Visit us in person on 1st Street in Champaign or stop by 5 Points in Urbana. You can also apply from the comfort of your home online at uoficreditunion.org. Whether you're looking for a brand new vehicle or you're trying to lower your current vehicle loan payment, the U of I Community Credit Union is here to help. We have auto loan rates as low as 2.49% APR for up to 75 months for a limited time. The U of I Community Credit Union is here for campus and community.
All right, we have some deals today, my friends, live at 5:30 this evening on The Drive. Rosati's Pizza $30 voucher. You'll have to go to gostever.com and make sure you're registered for this. You'll click on the offer, hit accept, and you have to use it within 7 days. Go Stever. That's the name of the program, is Stever, because whenever I said anything out there growing up, the kids would say easy Stever. Calm down. So gostever.com on our deal. And again, 5:30 on The Drive with Tay and Piper. That's today at 5:30 for Go Stever. But the Showcase Parade of Homes.
Yes.
This weekend and next costs $5 to get in. I'm going to take care of 4 of those tickets. It's fun. See how they arrange the home. Check out the pergola.
I love the technology.
All the stuff in your home theater. You can go and look around and get ideas. People love this.
Mm-hmm.
This week and next, you can get all the details at showcaseparadeofhomes.com.
Mm-hmm.
4 free passes, and I can give those to you if you'll text me Showcase. 359-2255. And then, if you care about a $20 bill, we'll have a bunch of them sitting here. Take a selfie of yourself there. Come back to our studios at the Pines in Urbana. We'll hand you a $20 bill.
Okay.
Thanks for going. Got to do a selfie, though.
I love it.
Let's see the pic. Oh, you weren't smiling there. Well, how come? Go back and do it again and smile. No,
Home Builders Association of East Central Illinois does a great job with this.
Yeah. So, again, I'm going to go. I want to go, so hopefully we'll have 4 for me because I do want to go.
That's right.
ShowcaseParadeOfHomes.com for location and everything else, but these are fun. We've had them for years. 359-2255. Text in Showcase. That's all you have to do. And you get 4 free ones. And then, again, the extra $20 bonus if you want it.
Sounds wonderful.
Take a selfie, come back, show us the selfie, hand you a $20 bill. 359-2255. Showcase. 359-2255.
Excellent.
I'm done predicting baseball. I have no idea. I have no clue.
I know. It's hard to call.
Today, I'd say Max Scherzer will beat St. Louis. I don't think
Isn't he from St. Louis?
Yep. And he's got his mom and dad in the crowd.
Oh, boy.
Dang it.
And it's 12:15.
It's a day game. I don't think there's any chance that the Cardinals can hit Max Scherzer. They just don't. But just as soon as I say that,
right.
I have no idea. And I didn't think there's any way Yu Darvish is going to lose to the Reds last time. I have no idea what I'm talking about. So anything I said, just say easy, Stever. That's what you say. Easy, Stever. Okay, 359-2255. Showcase, yeah?
Got it.
Okay. Lots?
Yes.
Okay, if you want these free ones and then you want to do a selfie and think about $20 bill, coming over here and spend it at the Pines, get some ice cream.
Or you can run over to Hattie's and do some damage.
Well, there you go. You get a great burger for like $10.
They do. Yeah. Lots of the great appetizers.
Good thought. Dick Van Dyke Appliance World standing by to help you with appliances. You can take a $20 bill there. Dick Van Dyke will give you a free 10-year protection plan.
Wow.
Man, that was so late. If you want an appliance, you'll go there because they're the best, because that's all they do. That's all they've done since the days of Jimmy Carter. 1977 is when they started. Dennis Rican and his family, largest independent appliance dealer in Central Illinois. In Champaign, they're on Neal. You drive toward the mall before you get to the I-74 interchange, right-hand side. And you'll walk in, and they'll come up to you, and they'll say, may I help you?
That's right.
And they'll actually know the product, which I find extraordinarily refreshing. Bosch, Frigidaire, GE, Whirlpool, talking low prices, best selection of appliances in all of Central Illinois. There's one place for appliances. It's Dick Van Dyke Appliance World. You can start online, appliance-world.com, appliance-world.com.
Last time I was on that website, I saw Jay Lehman there. It's just so funny, his relationship with him.
No, he throws around boxes for him, big 4-7. Okay, folks, last few days for this.
Hi, this is Kirk Kaiser. At Freedom Roofing, we respect and appreciate our police and appreciate all that law enforcement does for us every single day. Because of this appreciation, we are going to give away a free roof to a deserving retired police officer to say thank you for keeping us safe. If you or someone you know wants to nominate a retired police officer for a free roof, just email freedom@sjbroadcasting.com. Just let us know in a paragraph who deserves this free roof. Again, send your nomination to freedom@sjbroadcasting.com. Freedom Roofing supports our law enforcement. This is Kirk Kaiser from Freedom Roofing. Thank you, law enforcement, for all you do.
Every month, ladies and gentlemen, we honor our police, our law enforcement, and in the studio with us now, University of Illinois Sergeant Rachel Ahart. How are you?
I'm doing great, Stevie. Thanks for having me.
Well, all right, you got to tell people why Rachel Ahart wanted to be in law enforcement. Why?
Well, I think law enforcement actually chose me. I did my undergrad degree in psychology. I have a master's in social work, and I wanted to do some profession where I was helping the community. And I worked at the Pavilion, the behavioral health hospital, when I first moved here to Champaign. And it was in my training class, one of the guys that I was working with, he let me know that he saw a lot of traits in me that he thought I would make a good police officer. So I started looking into it and really considering it. And like I said, I think this career chose me, and I have never been more pleased. I think it's a super fulfilling place to be. And like you said, I just made the move from detective to sergeant, so I'm going back to patrol and super excited about that.
Brought to you by SK Exteriors. Their website, callsktoday.com.
I still call it Mercy Hospital. I miss having breakfast at Aunt Sonia's. I'm a Unity Rocket, but deep down inside, I'm still a Homer Panther. I'm JJ Farney, mortgage lender at Molitor Financial Group in Champaign. When you're buying or refinancing your home, it's important that your partner have real ties to this community. I've worked for you through public service. Now I'm working with you. I'm pretty sure you can't get much more local than JJ Farney, and I guarantee you won't find a lender more dedicated to their clients. Come visit me, JJ Farney, at MolitorFinancial.com.
NMLS number 1810670. Molitor Financial Group is an Illinois mortgage licensee.
Addie's Bar and Grill blends traditional sports bar food like burgers and wings to gourmet dishes like chicken parm pasta and pan-seared Asian salmon. But the burgers at Addie's are their specialty. Their signature Addie's burger has smoked cheddar topped with smoked brisket, bacon, and onion relish. And they douse it with bourbon barbecue sauce served on a crispy brioche bun. Why not start your meal with shareable apps such as mini chimneys made with ground beef, corn, peppers, onions, and black beans wrapped in a deep-fried tortilla. Wow, guys, I'm getting hungry. Can we wrap this up? Let's all head to Addie's.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Former Trump campaign manager Corey Lewandowski refusing to answer a lot of the Democrats' questions at the first of what are being called impeachment hearings held by the House Judiciary Committee. He tells Fox and Friends,
"This is all just a circus that Chairman Nadler has continued to pursue."
New York Democrat Hakeem Jeffries told him during that hearing,
"You're not really here to tell the truth. You are here to participate in a continuing cover-up
of obstruction of justice," he says. A big fundraiser for Democrats is under arrest.
Edward Buck is charged with 3 counts of battery after officials say a man overdosed in his West Hollywood home. The LA Times reports Buck is accused of injecting the man, who survived, with methamphetamine. 2 other men died from overdoses 18 months apart inside his home. He was not charged in those cases.
That's Fox's Tanya J. Powers. America is listening to Fox News.
Good morning. I'm Jamie Monticelli with your ESPN 93.5 local news update. A 28-year-old woman whose Jeep went off a bridge on Bradley Avenue and into a concrete barrier on I-57 in West Champaign has been ticketed. Ashia Marshall was given tickets for DUI and disobeying a traffic control device. The crash happened on September 3rd. Police said she drove past a construction barrier that said road closed as she headed east on Bluegrass Lane, then went through a construction zone and off the end of the road approaching the bridge. Her Jeep then went airborne and crashed into a concrete barrier below on I-57. She has to appear in traffic court on October 18th. A 49-year-old Champaign man is accused of molesting a 5-year-old boy in his care. 49-year-old Norman Person has been charged with predatory criminal sexual assault of a child. A 5-year-old boy in Person's care said Person had molested him more than once when they were in the garage of Person's home. You're up to date. I'm Jamie Monticelli.
I've got my wedding dress picked out right after you popped the question. Now I'm thinking we need save the date cards sent out.
What?
And when we get our invitations, they need to be very classy and formal as we let our guests know our love is eternal.
Huh?
Honey, if we work together, we can make these wishes of mine perfect, right?
I know. How about telling Minuteman Press all these details and letting them handle all this, dear?
Oh, darling, that's why I love you. So smart.
Do you think all premium fuels are the same? Well, your engine doesn't. New Shell V-Power Nitro Plus helps keep your engine running like new because it's engineered to defend against 4 main engine threats: gunk, wear, corrosion, and friction. So next time, choose Shell's most advanced fuel ever. It's fuel for thought. In engines that continuously use Shell V-Power Nitro Plus premium gasoline.
Hey man, I normally don't outscore you in pickup. I'm not complaining, but I'm worried about you.
Hey, easy now, I'm trying. I don't quite have the burst on these fast brakes.
Oh, really? Well, I've had those issues before. I get healed up pretty quickly, though, at the Mettler Center. The physical therapy doctors treat you on an individual basis, and they really make sure you get back to 100%.
Wow, thanks. I'm glad they take care of you so you can get back to playing. Where's Mettler Center at?
It's on the corner of Windsor and Duncan in Champaign.
Okay, so how do I get started?
Well, you can get a free consult or start treatment immediately.
Oh, awesome. I'm in.
The sounds of fresh meat grilling, the sounds of the marching Illini, and the sounds of Lovie Smith and his Fighting Illini taking the field at Memorial Stadium. Ensure you have the best tailgate and get your meat from the U of I Meat Sales Room. They have fresh meat weekly, sausage, bacon, and eggs too. It's local fresh meat from right here in Champaign-Urbana. The U of I Meat Sales Room, open Tuesdays and Thursdays 1 to 5:30 p.m. and Friday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Located off Florida on Maryland Avenue in Urbana. Have the best tailgate this season when you buy your meat from the U of I Meat Sales Room.
Right now, the Home Depot makes replacing your old carpet easy with more styles and colors to choose from. There's no better time to buy with free installation on any carpet purchase of $499 or more, all by licensed local pros. Backed for life. Today is the day for doing and saving with free carpet installation only at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. For a limited time, $4.99 minimum purchase required. Typically $6.99. For license information, visit homedepot.com/license numbers. Valid through November 6, 2019.
As your business needs grow and change, Busey can help manage the unique demands you face. From the day-to-day operations to financing solutions, our team is committed to providing today's producers and agribusinesses the resources needed to grow forward. Visit Busey.com or stop by one of our many convenient locations for solutions to your banking and wealth management needs. Busey, your dream, our promise. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, go local with CMI Chemical Maintenance Incorporated for all your janitorial and equipment needs. The reviews are in. Folks love Betsy and Brad Parks and their team at CMI. One review reads, "We are so happy we have found CMI. What an awesome team. We work with Betsy Parks and Mindy Smith. They have each gone above and beyond for us. We're truly in a bind when it came to our floors. Not only has CMI had the products we needed, but they're able to deliver them at no additional cost on the same day. Go local. CMI online. CMIclean.com. Here is your weather.
Looking good. Partly cloudy, high 84, low 60, 86, mostly sunny tomorrow, down to 63, 85 the high on Friday. Could see some showers late, 40% chance of that. And there's showers in the forecast on Saturday with a high 78. Currently 62 with the sunshine. ESPN 93.5.
This is something that is a soundbite. This is something that is, great for television. They want to drag me before the committee. I'm happy to do that. But the American people don't agree with it. Members of their own district and their own caucus don't agree with it. And so this is all just a circus that Chairman Nadler has continued to pursue.
Corey Lewandowski in front of the Senate, Congressional Judiciary Committee. Ed Martin, president of the Eagle Forum Education and Legal Defense Fund, this morning from Washington, D.C. My only question to you, Ed Martin, is why? Why did they spend a day doing that?
I don't have a good answer. I will tell you, this morning I was texting with Corey Lewandowski. You know, Corey, I can say the late Phyllis Schlafly, my old boss, and Corey and Jeff Sessions, early in that campaign for Trump, we were in touch with him on it, and so we stayed in touch. And he texted me back and said it was as big a circus as it looked like on TV. I don't really know. I guess on one level it's a little bit like the Democrat debates. If you're catering to one segment of the population of your party, then having a circus like that may feel good. You know, maybe there's 20% or 30% of the country that want to see that. But the rest of us, I think Corey said it well, and your tone said it. It's like, wait, is that really, we got Iran appearing to bomb Saudi Arabia. We've got homelessness in California that's out of control. We've got plenty to worry about. And I think at this point, Stevie J, I'm saying more and more frequently that they have a tin ear on the Democrats now in terms of the country, and they keep just banging away on it. So I don't know how they think that was a good thing yesterday.
I mean, it was just, it doesn't make any sense. 60% of people now say do not impeach. You got an election in a year, just vote them out. Come on, what are you doing?
Yeah. Well, and one more interesting footnote, by the way, Corey, as I'm told, he didn't tell me, but Corey, I'm told the White House, let me go, I'll go, and I want to. And, he likes a good fight, and he likes to get in the fray. But here's the other thing. Yesterday afternoon, Corey Lewandowski launched, I think it's called StandWithCorey.com, an exploratory committee and website for running for U.S. Senate in New Hampshire. And people might say, well, man, that sounds crazy and all that. Well, in the world of American politics now, it's obvious that you have to ride the wave of what's happening in the create it like maybe Corey did, you can ride it. But I think it looks like all the signs I see, he hasn't told me definitively, but Corey Lewandowski is going to run for U.S. Senate. So imagine that yesterday playing out in New Hampshire, which is an important state. So it's going to be interesting.
I mean, you're kind of fading in and out. I know you're working today in Washington, D.C. We're catching 90%, but some of the stuff's coming in and out, Ed. I'll just ask you a couple more questions before we let you go. Again, This whole Joe Biden, now it's like gaffe alert. Every day he's saying something. And listen, if you're out speaking 8 hours a day, you're probably going to misspeak. But if they're watching for it, now everything's illuminated even bigger. Clearly, he's losing momentum to Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah, I mean, you Stevie J. The problem for Biden is that people are watching for gas, and I know you have some experience when you run for office, especially at a high level. You learn a lot. I mean, I ran for Congress about 10 years ago. You make a lot of mistakes on the stump. You make a lot of mistakes. You say thank you to the wrong person. You say great to be in this town when you're in town. But when you're Joe Biden, you get the appearances that you're slipping.
Yep, and I think they're playing on that. I really was taken back at the debate last week when Julian Castro said, "Did you forget?" I thought that was a low blow.
Yeah, I think it did. It was a low blow, and it's one of those moments where Julian Castro sort of ends his campaign and damages his career. So it's hard to see how that was good.
Is the wavy balloon man about done? Beto O'Rourke is something different about that young man, and he waves like a balloon man in front of a grand opening. I don't understand. He doesn't have any support, does he?
No, I mean, remember, again, this is politics. You have to know when he ran against Ted Cruz in 2018, it was the best time to run because everyone was sick of Trump. In the Democrat Party, they were energized. And Ted Cruz is not a very friendly guy, and so it was a good time. He mistaken being popular with having a good time to run, and I agree with you. I think here's what's happened that's weird. He's swearing a lot, and in politics, there's things you don't do. You don't grow a beard, you lose votes, and you don't swear. It doesn't matter whether you want to swear or not. Even Trump doesn't really swear very often, and when he does, it's sort of exceptional. Beto's just dropping the F-bomb dropping the S-bomb, and it's very strange.
It's kind of like a comedian trying to shock you with blue humor. He's pulling out all the stops now, trying to appeal to I don't know what. Anyway, it's fascinating, and it's still probably going to be Elizabeth Warren or Kamala Harris unless we haven't seen the Democratic candidate for president. Maybe somebody slides down the middle at the convention next summer.
Well, I mean, as a guy that watched the Republican convention so closely and wondered if there was going to be someone kind of trying to sneak in, because of the way the rules are, the problem with the Democrats is that they won't tolerate a moderate to slide in. If there was a moderate nominated, they might tolerate a lefty. So I don't know how that happens. It's going to be interesting to see.
Ed, you the man. It's always a pleasure. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Stevie J. Talk again soon.
That's it. Ed Martin, president of the Eagle Forum Education and Legal Defense Fund, today from Washington, based in St. Louis. 742 ESPN 93.5. Our offer for Showcase Parade of Homes. You can text in Showcase, grab $4 $5 tickets to go and get beautiful ideas. Maybe even buy the home. It's new construction. It's fancy schmancy, home theaters, pergolas, outdoor barbecue, gas-lit grills. That's awesome.
I want that.
All you got to do is text in the word showcase, and you can go to showcaseparadeofhomes.com, and you can find out where you're going. It's this weekend and next weekend.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yep, 2 weekends in a row, and if you want 4 free passes, then if you take a selfie of yourself at these, you come by my studio at the Pines in Urbana, 2702 South Boulder, just to the south of Meyer. I'll give you a $20 bill.
Sounds good.
All right, 359-2255. Text in Showcase. We got a race in the baseball world, National League Central. I have no idea what's going to happen. Cardinals on early today, 11:20 pregame, 12:15 first pitch. Max Scherzer, Adam Wainwright, more coming up.
It's not ironic that the last 4 digits of Rosati's are 2334. The 2 best Chicago athletes wore number 23 and number 34, and Rosati's makes some of the best Chicago-style pizza in Champaign-Urbana. 23, the number of the greatest basketball player ever, Michael Jordan. Like Rosati's, they always are delivering in the clutch. Walter Payton or Sweetness wore number 34. Rosati's has a smooth and sweet sauce that packs a powerful punch of flavor on their pie like Walter Walter Payton in the end zone. So get the legendary Chicago-style pizza by dialing 328-2334 or 328-Michael Jordan, Walter Payton.
Randy Graham at Curtis Orchard. Sign up has already begun on Breakfast with Santa. It is such a popular event that a lot of people sign up year after year, and they watch for that date when that opens up. And so we're already getting quite a few people signed up. So if you've never been, or if you've been and you really loved it and want to go again, I recommend signing up right away on our website because it fills up. And Breakfast with Santa this year is Saturday and Sunday, December 7th and 8th, and there are 3 sessions each day. CurtisOrchard.com.
Right now, the Home Depot makes replacing your old carpet easy with more styles and colors to choose from. There's no better time to buy with free installation on any carpet purchase of $499 or more, all by licensed local pros, backed for life. Today is the day for doing and saving with free carpet installation only at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. For a limited time, $4.99 minimum purchase required. Typically $6.99. For license information, visit homedepot.com/license numbers. Valid through November 6, 2019.
If your engine or transmission isn't running the way it should and you're not prepared to invest cash in a different vehicle, Long's Garage in Urbana puts miles back into the one you're driving by installing a Jasper remanufactured engine or transmission. Jasper Engines and Transmissions backs their products with a nationwide 3-year, 100,000-mile parts and labor warranty. Call Long's Garage in Urbana at 367-3942 and ask for a Jasper remanufactured product.
Did you know overall job satisfaction is at its highest level in 15 years? Wow. 51%. Wait, what? That's barely half. Would you see a doctor with 51% patient satisfaction? No way. Yet 49% of you keep driving to that unsatisfying job. Why? You have options. Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today. You could start your new life as an IT pro in as little as 4 months. Classes meet just twice a week. It's not rocket science. It's My Computer Career. mycomputercareer.edu.
Hi, it's Corey with Max Twin City Recycling. We pride ourselves on giving the area an outlet to recycle and get paid for their unwanted metals. We're taking our community focus a step further with our Recycling for a Cause program. Each month, Max Twin City will choose a different local charity to feature in an effort to raise money for those causes. Visit maxrecycling.com for a complete list of program details.
All right, sports headlines at 7:47, Diane.
Washington Nationals over the St. Louis Cardinals 6-2 yesterday. Let's get your Redbird recap.
Last night at Busch Stadium, the Cardinals were out-hit by the Nationals 12-6 and lost a 6-2 decision. Patrick Corbin improved to 13-7, striking out 11 over 6 innings. Miles Michaelis gave up 3 runs, 8 hits over 6 innings, 1 intentional walk. He struck out 4. He gave up a triple and a home run to Howie Kendrick as the Nationals evened the series at a game apiece. With the Cardinals losing, the Cubs lost to the Cincinnati Reds, but the Milwaukee Brewers continue their winning ways as they beat the San Diego Padres. So the Cardinals' lead in the National League Central is still 2 over the Cubs. The Cardinals try to take 2 out of 3 today from Washington behind right-hander Adam Wainwright. Adam is 12-9. St. Louis and Max Scherzer, 10-6, will pitch for the Nationals, and we're on the air at 11:20.
Reds over the Cubs 4-2. Milwaukee beat the San Diego Padres 3-1. Cubs and Brewers are tied for second.
2 back and tied for the wild card, but so much can happen in these final 11 games. Amazing combinations here.
7:05 start. John Lester on the mound. Hear the action on US 105.9.
Remember, the Cardinals.
Chicago Cubs.
The Cardinals are 0 in Wrigley. They've not won a game in Wrigley Field this year, so advantage Cubs clearly for this 4-game series that begins tomorrow. But big day game. I don't think the Cardinals can beat Max Scherzer. I do think the Cubs can beat the Reds. So that means the Cardinals will be 1 up on the Cubs beginning tomorrow night, and that ought to be a dandy with Hendricks and Flaherty tomorrow in Chicago.
That's right. Yep. A 3-run 12th inning. Minnesota Twins beat the Chicago White Sox 9-8. That's sports. I'm Diane Ducey.
Hula Hands is a great place to take that special someone in your life.
Stop in for happy apps 4 to 6 and 9 to close Monday through Thursday and all day on Sunday.
On Tuesdays, they feature half-price bottles of wine, and if you can't finish it, their bartender can safely seal it to take it home.
All students with a valid ID get 10% off their food purchase at Hula Hands.
And get the Hula Hands Oktoberfest in your planner now. September 27th, 28th, and 29th with Griggs beer and German food all weekend. Hula Hands, just south of the State Farm Center.
When we wanted to replace our old dishwasher, we went to every store. Then we went to Dick Van Dyke Appliance World. Right away, we knew they had the best deal on a really nice Bosch dishwasher. And it came with their famous free 10-year protection plan. We have an older house, and when they came to install the new dishwasher, we found that the old drain pipe did not fit the new hose connections. We thought we would have to hire a plumber. But Dick Van Dyke found the right fittings to adapt to our old pipe, and our new dishwasher works great. Thanks, Dick Van Dyke. Wow!
I'm Dennis Reekin, president of Dick Van Dyke Appliance World. This is a true story that happened here in the Champaign-Urbana area within the past month. I guarantee we will beat any competitor's deal on your next appliance purchase. All we do is appliances, and we do them better than anyone else. Wow!
Dick Van Dyke Appliance World. When you buy from us, you get the whole store.
Here's your ESPN 93.5 3-day weather forecast, National Weather Service.
Looking real good with the sunshine today and a high 84. Partly cloudy and a low 60 tonight. Mostly sunny tomorrow. High 86, low 63. 85 the high on Friday, down to around 66. Chance of rain comes our way late and then into Saturday's forecast. Scattered showers in the forecast for Sunday too. High 78. Right now the temperature's at 63 on ESPN 93.5.
Honda BMW, DriveChampaign.com, an award-winning dealer. What are you looking for? Pre-owned? Got that with Dale. BMW? Kenny's got that.
Oh, yeah.
Craig? Oh, yeah. Just had ACL surgery on his knee.
Okay.
He can still fly through the air and dunk.
Yeah.
Craig Fanning over at Honda. Go see them. They're terrific, and they are so good at what they do.
My buddy Tommy West in the pre-owned.
Yep.
He's started a new family. He'd love to sell you a vehicle.
And Christian Wallace can handle the Honda side for you, too. Charlie's got the BMW sales. Anyway, they're good people. Say hey to Ben Quattrone, my buddy over there at Honda BMW off Neal at Burwash in Savoy. Today's a perfect day to test drive. Honda BMW, DriveChampaign.com off Neal at Burwash in Savoy. Perfect day to get a home theater. Steve Suderman up, semi-alert at Good Vibes.
There was a transition, right?
Ready to go. What's hot, what's not out there at Good Vibes next to the DMV in Champaign at Round Barn?
Right now we are focused on 55-inch TVs, which is about the most popular size. It's the biggest selling size there is. It's not huge, but it's big. And for whatever reason, there's deals from both Sony and LG on a bunch of models. So you can get an LG Smart TV starting at $499 in a 55 size. We've got the Sony XBR. They've got a model running at $689, lowest prices ever been at ever. It's a good seller. The OLED 55. We have the closeout on the last year's model at $1199 because those things are going for $1,600 for the new one. And there's a couple, 3 other models in between there that are Sony XBRs as well, and other LGs. So 55, we got a 55 fall special going right now, and that's good. Bears fans are not going to be missing their team if they're on DirecTV this weekend because they're playing on Monday Night Football. But the Fox Channel takedown is there's still no end in sight on this one. Dish is responding by upping their game a little bit. They're giving away the multi-sport package, so you get more college football. They're 55 plus, which means you have to be 55 years old or more. But they've got a free movie for seniors. There's a free identity protection plan. I don't want to say it's LifeLock, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
You got to give them your private information. Anyway, they're throwing in some goodies to just make their product more attractive, while DirecTV is losing subscribers like crazy. So we're playing that fiddle about as hard as we know how, and just enjoying a beautiful fall weather.
Yeah, I'm good to go. I got a place to go. A guy can help me figure it all out. Come to my home, set it up, figure out the remote and all those buttons. Steve Suderman, how do people find and reach you?
and we do come to your home, and that's the biggest part of the whole thing.
No service, man.
Getting it right in your house. But find us next to the DMV at 20 Round Barn and on the web at gvibes.com. Call me up at 3510909.
Thank you, partner.
Thanks, Stevie.
That's Steve Suderman. You want to go? Saturday night at 7, Illinois tackles Nebraska.
Yes, 7 o'clock kickoff.
Opening of the Big Ten season. Following a massively disappointing last Saturday, we've rejuvenated now. It's Wednesday. Ready to go again. So what's wrong with 11-1? Yeah, I can't help myself.
Okay.
359-2255. Text in Illini, and you'll have a chance to win 4 free ones Saturday night at 7 at Memorial Stadium. Call the number.
The number of texts to win the 4 tickets.
Yes.
How about 19?
All right, 19th text in right now per Diane Ducey, 359-2255, 359-2255. You win 4 free ones to Saturday night. I would really prefer if you thought we had a shot. It's a 13-point dog now. Illinois at home, underdog by 13 now. America's betting on Nebraska. Doesn't mean they can do it. Yeah. 359-2255. You want a chance to win. You text in Illini now. 19th texter is a winner. Good luck.
Hi, I'm Habib. Once again, I'm hosting the Live to Lead mega event at the iHotel on Friday, October 11th. John Maxwell and 4 speakers, Angela Ahrens, Marcus Buckingham, Chris Hogan, and Rachel Hollis. Buy your tickets at habibhabib.com. So bring your team. I guarantee you will be better equipped with new perspectives, practical tools, and key takeaways. Improving our minds is like working out. We can't go to the gym just once and expect to be in shape. It's a continuous process. Buy your tickets at habibhabib.com.
You're in charge of hiring, and Indeed has solutions, like online skills tests, which let a candidate show that they're the right hire. We'll also have a dolphin chatter excitedly in front of the perfect candidate. Okay, there's no dolphin. But skills tests, that's a for sure.
See why independent research by Silk Road shows Indeed delivers 3 times more hires than any other job site. Visit Indeed.com/promo today and get a free sponsored job upgrade on your first posting. Terms, conditions, and exclusions apply.
This is Eric Bolin with Provident Financial Group. At Provident, our job is to help clients plan for and get through some of life's toughest challenges. Our mission is to provide each of our clients with individualized strategies, premier service, and independent thinking to help them achieve their financial goals. Contact us today at 3017 Village Office Place in Champaign or call 217-366-3456 or find us online at ProvidentFinancialGroupLLC.com.
Securities and advisory services offered through Commonwealth Financial Network, member FINRA SIPC, a registered investment advisor.
Oh, man. Sheesh, I've done it now.
In the doghouse.
You know, flowers would be good right about now.
Remember, she may forget what you say, she may forget what you do, but she'll never forget how you make her feel. Call the Blossom Basket Florist at 367-ROSE.
We turn your feelings into flowers. The Blossom Basket Florist.
Call 367-ROSE and get out of Rover's Rec Room.
Here's Tony Romo for Skechers Slip-On Footwear.
Now that I've hung up the cleats, I like to wear a more comfortable shoe. In fact, I like to wear the most comfortable shoe. Skechers Slip-Ons. Skechers Slip-Ons are simply the best. For one thing, there's no laces, so they just slip right on. Then there's the Skechers Air-Cooled Memory Foam. It cradles your feet and provides unbelievable comfort that lasts all day long. Skechers Slip-Ons are the most comfortable, easy-to-wear shoes I've ever worn.
Try Skechers Slip-Ons with Air-Cooled Memory Foam today. Skechers. Comfort included.
Right now, the Home Depot makes replacing your old carpet easy with more styles and colors to choose from. There's no better time to buy with free installation on any carpet purchase of $499 or more, all by licensed local pros, backed for life. Today is the day for doing and saving with free carpet installation only at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. For a limited time, $4.99 minimum purchase required. Typically $6.99. For license information, visit homedepot.com/license numbers. Valid through November 6, 2019.
Okay, we got Brennan.
Yeah.
You win, partner.
Awesome.
I got any chance to beat Nebraska, do I?
Absolutely. I think we do. We just got to play like we know how to play
Come
and
on.
get secondary defense.
Come on! Good work. Love that positive feel there, Brennan. You enjoy these 4 tickets, my friend.
I appreciate it.
Retired police officers went through a lot. The last thing they need to think about is a roof in their retirement. Freedom Roofing respects former police officers and the sacrifices they made. That's why Freedom Roofing is giving away a roof to one retired police officer. To nominate a retired police officer, just email the officer's name, address, phone number, and a paragraph on why you think they deserve a new roof and send it to freedom@sjbroadcasting.com. The team at Freedom Roofing will select a retired officer as the winner in September. That address again is freedom@sjbroadcasting.com.
It takes a lot to keep that smile bright. Brushing, flossing, rinsing, and a team of dentistry professionals like the ones you'll soon get to know at Urbana Family Dental. Affordable dental care you can count on. And to keep you at your best you and your smile sparkling bright, count on Urbana Family Dental. 1812 South Philo Road in Urbana. They'll be open soon. Call now to schedule an appointment this fall. 729-7411. That's 217-729-7411.
At Honda BMW, they believe in letting you make the choice when you're ready. And now you don't even need to come into their award-winning dealership to buy your car if you don't want to. Just go to drivechampagne.com. Click on the type of vehicle you're interested in and look to the right-hand side of the page. It says Express Purchase. That means you can buy a car on your computer right now, only at the award-winning Honda BMW Express Purchase. Go to drivechampagne.com. You're listening to WSJK ESPN 93.5 Tuscola, Champaign-Urbana, your home for the St. Louis Cardinals.
Punishing Iran economically. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. Moments ago, President Trump tweeted he has instructed the Treasury Secretary to substantially increase sanctions on Iran. The day after U.S. officials said there's evidence the missiles and drones that hit Saudi Arabian oil facilities came from Iran. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo is flying now to Saudi Arabia. Iran is warning that any retaliation would be met with an immediate response. Now, President Trump is in California for a second day of fundraisers, and later he'll visit a border wall near San Diego. His administration is about to do something California may challenge in court. Fox's John Decker live at the White House.
In another effort to reverse Obama-era environmental policies, the EPA plans to revoke California's long-standing right to set stricter air pollution standards for cars and light trucks. That should please the auto industry, which has expressed concern about having two different standards, one at the federal level and another at the state level. Should the EPA take its planned action, California's Attorney General has vowed to sue the federal government. Emissions from transportation, including cars and trucks, are the largest single source of greenhouse gases in the U.S. Dave?
John, the morning after he testified at the House Judiciary Committee's first impeachment hearing into the president, Corey Lewandowski, who battled with Democrats for hours, told Fox
what this charade was another demonstration of no collusion, no obstruction.
Now, Lewandowski, the former Trump campaign manager, refused to answer some questions, citing executive privilege, prompting this from Chairman Jerry Nadler.
There's a far more troubling level of contempt on display here today, and that is President Trump's role in your refusal to answer questions.
Now, there were two others who were also supposed to testify at that hearing, but they did not show up, saying they had received immunity from the White House. America's listening to Fox News.
All money managers might seem the same, but while some give their clients cookie-cutter portfolios, Fisher Investments tailors portfolios to your goals and needs. Some only call when they have something to sell. Fisher calls regularly, so you stay informed. And while some advisors are happy to earn commissions whether you do well or not, Fisher Investments fees are structured so we do better when you do better. In other words, we're on your side. Maybe that's why most of our clients come from other money managers. So if you're in or nearing retirement, talk with us and find out why investors are switching to and staying with Fisher Investments. Fisher Investments. Clearly better money management. Investments in securities involve the risk of loss. Visit us at FisherInvestments.com to find out what we can do for you.
Democrats keep pushing for stricter gun laws. Minority Leader Chuck Schumer and more than 20 other Democrats on the Senate floor last night calling for expanded background checks and more.
Every few months, it seems,
Our nation is rocked by another horrifying mass shooting.
Now, Senate Republicans are waiting to see what President Trump will support. He tweeted a short time ago, "Dummy Beto made it much harder to make a deal," referencing Democratic presidential candidate Beto O'Rourke, who said at the last debate they're trying to take some guns away, like the AR-15. Amid all the attempts in recent months in Republican-led states to put stricter laws to nearly outlaw abortion, there's a new report that says there are fewer women trying to end their pregnancies.
The report from the Guttmacher Institute, a research group that supports abortion rights, says the number and rate of abortions have dropped to levels not seen since the procedure became legal nationwide in 1973. It reports 862,000 abortions in the U.S. in 2017, down from 926,000 in the previous report released in 2014. And that goes for Republican-controlled states that restrict abortion access, as well as Democratic-run states protecting abortion rights.
That's Fox's Tanya J. Powers. It is a rainy, windy morning in southeast Texas as Tropical Depression Imelda comes ashore.
Imelda formed quickly and came ashore with short warnings, though people living in the Houston area, like Kristen Massey in the Meyerland neighborhood, are a bit used to it.
It's terrifying. Every time it rains, you're worried about it flooding again. So if you get more than 3 inches of rain here now, you have street flooding and the potential of your home flooding.
Meanwhile, Hurricane Humberto continues to be a strong cyclone and a threat to Bermuda. A different cyclone in the Atlantic is now upgraded to Tropical Storm Jerry with a forecasted path close to Puerto Rico. In Miami, Eben Brown, Fox News.
On Wall Street, stock futures are lower ahead of today's trading before an expected interest rate cut from the Fed. I'm Dave Anthony. This is Fox News.
Good morning. I'm Jamie Monticelli with your ESPN 93.5 local news update. The board of the Urbana Park District has signed off on a new 5-year strategic plan. The News Gazette says some proposals in the plan include restoring the edge of the lake at Crystal Lake Park, improving trails throughout the city, putting in place new outdoor art pieces created by local residents, and maybe extending Kickapoo Rail Trail to downtown. The park board identified 4 themes for the next 5 years: You Belong Here, Health and Wellness, Placemaking, and Trails and Connectivity. A 49-year-old Champaign man is accused of molesting a 5-year-old boy in his care. 49-year-old Norman Person has been charged with predatory criminal sexual assault of a child. A 5-year-old boy in Person's care said Person had molested him more than once when they were in the garage of Person's home. You're up to date. I'm Jamie Monticelli.
Hi, welcome to El Toro. How may I help you?
Hi, yes, we'd like an order of the chicken fajitas and then also a burrito loco.
Okay, great. Here you are.
Wow, that was fast. This is amazing.
Can I get anything else for you?
Yeah, some guacamole to go with the complimentary chips would be great. Wow, you guys really are fast. By the way, my family is coming in from out of town next weekend. Do you guys have larger tables and party rooms available?
Absolutely. Just let us know how many are coming and we'll get you taken care of.
Wow, this place is amazing. If you haven't already, you've got to check out El Toro Mexican Restaurant in Champaign.
You're in charge of hiring, and Indeed has solutions, like online skills tests, which let a candidate show that they're the right hire. We'll also have a dolphin chatter excitedly in front of the perfect candidate. Okay, there's no dolphin. But skills tests, that's a for sure.
See why independent research by Silk Road shows Indeed delivers 3 times more hires than any other job site. Visit Indeed.com/promo today and get a free sponsored job upgrade on your first posting. Terms, conditions, and exclusions apply.
Long's Garage in Urbana and Jasper Engines and Transmissions offer cost-effective solutions to your present engine or transmissions trouble. Avoid a costly new car purchase or high lease payments by putting new life into your present vehicle. Let Long's Garage install a Jasper remanufactured engine or transmission with a 3-year, 100,000-mile nationwide warranty and available premium service plan. Call Long's Garage at 367-3942. Long's Garage, 217-367-3942.
Game Day Spirit, the official fan store of the University of Illinois, is giving you an opportunity to win 4 free midfield tickets and a parking pass to this weekend's game against Nebraska. That's right, free tickets. All you have to do is stop by their Neal Street location this week and enter for your chance to win. It really is that easy. Contest expires this Friday at 5:30 p.m. and the winner will be contacted afterwards. No purchase necessary. Limit 1 entry per customer. Win tickets to see Illinois take on Nebraska this Saturday with Game Day Spirit, the official fan store of the Fighting Illini.
Randy Graham at Curtis Orchard. Breakfast with Santa this year is Saturday and Sunday, December 7th and 8th, and there are 3 sessions each day, one at 9 a.m., 11 a.m., and the final one at 1 p.m. And it's a great time. I mean, Santa arrives on a horse-drawn carriage, and I will look out for Santa, and I'll yell out, "Here he comes," and then everybody's faces are pressed against the window in the cafe watching Santa come. They have activities. They have a great breakfast. I recommend signing up right away on our website because it fills up. CurtisOrchard.com.
Yeah, there's no question. Breakfast with Santa. I mean, I know it's September, but that it fills up. You better get hold of Curtis Orchard and get in on that. Here you go, ESPN 93.5 3-day forecast from the National Weather Service.
Christmas is like 99 days away.
I mean to tell you.
Partly cloudy, high 84, low 60. 86 with sunshine expected tomorrow, down to 63. 85 the high on Friday. Some showers could happen late and on Saturday and Sunday with a high 78. Right now the temperature's at 65. ESPN 93.5.
Again, it's deeply disturbing that someone that serves on the highest court of the land could have this many allegations. And this is why I filed the resolution to...
That's Ayanna Pressley, who says Brett Kavanaugh should be impeached because there are a whole lot of allegations. Nicolai Ambrose, former National Young Republican. How are you?
It's great to be on with you.
Former National Young Republican Chair, GOP National Committee woman from Maryland, lost in a deep blue state. Nicolai Ambrose, nice to have you on. So accusations now means you're guilty and must be impeached. I'm a little stunned that the whole innocent until proven guilty thing and then this thing comes out. And I'm more disappointed that the paper of record has turned into what it has. The New York Times kind of has lost its way. That never should have been in a paper. These allegations that smear our Supreme Court justice with no cooperation. I don't get it. What do you think?
Couldn't agree with you more. Yes, first of all, isn't news supposed to be new? So why are we rehashing the story from 2018? There must be some motivations here, right?
Yeah.
So I couldn't agree with you more about the New York Times has just turned into a propaganda rag because this should never have been printed. As after their story was undermined, they printed an editor's note which says, quote, "The book reports that the female student declined to be interviewed. Then friends say that she does not recall the incident." Why is there a book written about this then? Why are there 2 pieces alone in the Sunday weekend edition of the New York Times when you don't have a victim and the alleged victim who says she's not a victim refuses to be interviewed?
Well, then, oh, by the way, the lawyer who made the recollection and they printed it is somebody connected to the Clintons. Is that not a flag?
How on earth could do this? Where do they find these people? I can't imagine. Somewhere in the swamp. So here's my theory on this. I think that this was orchestrated between the New York Times editors and reporters who wrote this book and who have been doing their press tour. Here's why. Ayanna Pressley was doing press all day long on yesterday, about her 2-page resolution filed in the House of Representatives. Guess what? That resolution had to be written, reviewed, run past legal counsel, run up the poll for leadership. Nothing gets written in a day in Washington, D.C. This was like a coordinated media campaign between 2020 Dem presidential candidates, Ayanna Pressley and the squad, and the New York Times. This is disgraceful that a major publication would participate in something like this.
Well, I mean, we're 14 months away, Nicolai. What's this going to, this is all out no matter what. It doesn't matter. Constitution, forget it. We've got to get rid of Donald Trump. We've got to get our judges in there. Whatever we have to do. I don't know. This is a real tsunami coming to America for this election, I think.
Well, I think you just touched on a bunch of key points because, right, these tentacles go in so many directions. But one, as Blasey Ford's attorney, Deborah Katz, said, we have it on video. I just posted the video to my Facebook page and Twitter, Nicolai USA. she flat out said their motivation in doing what Christine Blasey Ford did was to create an asterisk by Kavanaugh's name.
Yep.
That's number one. Number two, they're trying to permanently undermine any ruling that they view is made by a conservative court. And they're trying everything, because they've even talked about trying to add additional justices to the court only once they have a Democrat president. Again, of course, when they would want such a thing to take effect. And then three, you've got kind of the bigger issue, and I think this is a Democrat miscalculation, that they said, oh, last year our base got excited and electrified about the Kavanaugh hearing. But the thing they're forgetting is that the Republican base got even more upset by it and throwing due process out the window. What would America be if you can accuse absolutely anyone of anything, including people you have never met, as is the case with Justice Kavanaugh and most of these accusers that said he was a serial rapist and they couldn't find any evidence, much less knowledge that these people had ever met him. When you throw due process out the window, what do we have left? How are we free?
I mean, the people running for president are saying impeach him. I mean, it's like, are you kidding me? You're going to be the president and you jump to a conclusion like that without the facts? Nicolai, how do people connect with you?
Nicolai USA, Facebook and Twitter. Nicole with an extra E, Nicolee USA.
Always enjoy chatting. I really appreciate your time.
Great chatting, Stevie J.
Nicolai Ambrose in Baltimore, ESPN 93.5.
Situated in the heart of campus town, Asian-inspired Italian cuisine can be found at Naya Restaurant.
We took some elements of some Asian food and some techniques. I went to Korea for a while. We took some elements of those and then kind of infused them into Italian. Quite popular is our risotto, which is an Italian dish, but we use Korean beef, bulgogi, with mushrooms in the risotto.
Visit Chef Thad Morrow and his team at Naya Restaurant. See the menu and get more information at NayaRestaurant.com.
You're in charge of hiring, and Indeed has solutions, like online skills tests, which let a candidate show that they're the right hire. We'll also have a dolphin chatter excitedly in front of the perfect candidate. Okay, there's no dolphin. But skills tests, that's a for sure.
See why independent research by Silk Road shows Indeed delivers 3 times more hires than any other job site. Visit Indeed.com/promo today and get a free sponsored job upgrade on your first posting. Terms, conditions, and exclusions apply.
Join Addie's Bar and Grill every Friday night through the summer for live music and local bands, featuring groups including Champagne Freight, Dave and Brittany, Sapphire, and Dean Rich. This great summer lineup of musicians gets underway on Friday, June 7th, and continues every Friday night through the end of September. Relax at Addie's with great food, great drinks, and a great atmosphere with live music. And be sure to catch trivia night once a month at Addie's too. Addie's Bar and Grill, 2600 South Stone Creek Boulevard in Urbana.
An ESPN Radio Extra Point with Will Kane.
If Eli Manning is to land somewhere else in the league, it's got to be a team that says to themselves, we're a quarterback away. I'm going to give you 2 teams that I think fit perfectly into that bucket. 1, the Minnesota Vikings have to look long into the mirror about whether or not the Kirk Cousins experiment is honestly up to their team level. Is Kirk Cousins up to the quality of the receivers that he's been given in Stephon Diggs and Adam Thielen? And another team that makes sense would be in the same division. The Chicago Bears are a team built to win now, and they have much of what they need on paper to do so. We have some idea about who Trubisky could become in the next 12 months. Could the Bears not be asking themselves, can we afford to start over again at quarterback, or might we get a game manager? Might we get a legend?
Get more from Will Kane today from 3 to 6 Eastern on ESPN Radio, ESPN News, or on the ESPN app.
Welcome back to No Brainer. Gary.
I'll take cars and trucks.
What's the best way to protect your engine from gum, varnish, and corrosion?
Stay-Built 360.
Gasoline with ethanol can go bad in as little as blank.
30 days?
Using Stay-Built 360 ethanol treatment year-round is what?
Is it a no-brainer?
It is. You win peace of mind, Gary.
Awesome. Can I have money?
Stay-Built 360. It's a no-brainer. Available where fuel additives are sold.
How do smart, hard-working roofing contractors keep jobs running smoothly? They save time with Beacon. The Beacon Pro Plus app features online ordering, automated rebate tracking, and online bill pay. Choose products like high-quality CertainTeed shingles and accessories. Easily find the style, color, and quantity, and let the app do the ordering for you. With Beacon Pro Plus, order 24/7 from anywhere. You work hard. Now work smarter. Download the free app at beaconproplus.com.
Sports headlines, Diane.
Washington Nationals beat the St. Louis Cardinals 6-2 yesterday, letting that lead shrink to 2 games now. It's a 12-15 start with St. Louis's own Max Scherzer on the mound for the Nats and Adam Wainwright for the Cardinals. 7:05 start as the series continues against the Cincinnati Reds. Heard on US 105.9 with John Lester on the mound. Cincinnati Reds over the Cubs 4-2 yesterday. Now they're tied with Milwaukee. Milwaukee 3-1 winners over the San Diego Padres. We had 3 runs in the 12th inning for the Minnesota Twins to beat the Chicago White Sox. That final was 9-8. Also trending in Cardinal Nation was the mild stroke that was suffered by Whitey Herzog at the age of 87 at a golf event earlier this week in the St. Louis area. Thursday night football, Tennessee is at Jacksonville, and the New York Giants looks like rookie Daniel Jones will be the starting quarterback.
Whatever.
I mean,
Eli Manning, an amazing.
That game is until Sunday against Tampa Bay.
He won 2 Super Bowls. I mean, Eli Manning's been amazing. Let's check your weather.
All right. 84 the high, 60 the low. Sunshine tomorrow. High 86, low 63. We've got some rain in the forecast Friday night late and into Saturday. High 85 expected, 66 our low in the evening, 64 now on ESPN 93.5.
Check your Fox Business Minute. A little Lifeline Connect big banquet coming up October 4th that I'm hosting. We'll touch on that. That'll be next. Hey, good having you along at 8:20. Find out what these markets are doing. They open in 10 minutes. ESPN 93.5.
From the Fox Business Network, there's an encouraging sign for the housing market. Home building rose 12.3% last month to the highest level since June of 2007. The increase was led by a rise in apartment construction. It also appears builders are getting ready to step up home construction. Home builder permits rose 8% last month. Interest rates on home equity and car loans could be lower after today. The Federal Reserve is expected to lower short-term interest rates. FedEx is lowering its expectations for the year. It says losing Amazon as a major customer dealing with trade issues and spending to expand delivery will cut into its profit. Amazon is launching a high-definition version of its Amazon Music service. It'll charge $12.99 for Prime members and will charge $14.99 for everyone else. With the Fox Business Report, I'm Ginny Cosola.
Fox News Radio on demand on the Fox News app. Download the app and just click listen. Plus, when you swipe left, you can listen to your favorite Fox News talk shows live.
Wow, that's huge.
Swipe right for the latest Fox News Radio newscasts on demand.
Serious questions must be answered. I'm Dave Anthony.
That's not all. Hear your favorite podcasts from Dana Perino, Bill Hemmer, Martha McCallum, Brett Baer, and many more. Fox News Radio on the Fox News app. Download it today. America's listening to Fox News.
Hi, I'm Troy Lands. Here's a great offer from Lands. For a limited time, we're offering instant rebates up to $1,000 or special long-term financing with approved credit on qualifying training systems. That's $1,000 in instant rebates or special financing. Call Lands for details or find us online at landsinc.com. And remember, it's hard to stop a train. Any season, anytime, you can count on Lands.
See Lands or visit train.com for complete program eligibility dates, details, and restrictions.
You know, if you're looking for a great steak or you want some fall-off-the-bone ribs, you got to make the trip to Gifford to check out Long Branch Steakhouse. Donnie and Hunter, well, they came in and brought ribs to us on the radio show the other day, and now I'm making plans to get back to Gifford to enjoy another slab, along with some homemade sides, homemade dressing for the salad, and, of course, ice-cold beer. They've got reasonable prices. It's a short drive away to the Long Branch Steakhouse on Main Street in downtown Gifford. Go check it out. Promise you won't be disappointed.
All right, Lifeline Connect. They are helping people. Les is in our studio. Brenda is here. We're going to meet Joey in a minute. Les, people know how far you've come and what you've done now for Lifeline Connect, which helps drug-addicted men get back in the name of Jesus Christ to a productive life.
Right.
What else do you want them to know?
You know, Stevie J, right now we are facing an epidemic in America. It's costing our government and the people $78 billion a year because of the opioid crisis. 130 people are dying a day. 28 in Champaign County in 2017. You know, Lifeline Connect, we've been around for 13 years, and we're doing something about the problem. We have a proven track record of success.
Why does this work? There are a lot of programs that say it works. Why does Lifeline Connect work?
Two big things. We're a whole life recovery program. We address all areas of your life, and we are a long-term program. Most programs are 30 days, 60 days. We equip men for success by letting them experience a microcosm of life in a safe place and grow with them to where they feel like they can go out and successfully navigate through life with the tools that we equip them with to be successful in all fronts that they'll face.
Brenda, we got the banquet October 4. People need to know what?
They need to know that we need them to come. We would like them, Les just talked about the epidemic. Most men can't afford to get into recovery. Mm-hmm. Substance abuse has taken their life. We charge $500 for a guy to get into our program for up to 18 months. Mm. So we need help with people helping us raise the funding to support this. Our goal for the banquet is $250,000, and with the people that are sponsoring tables, getting involved, I mean, we're well on the way.
At Eric Kraft, Daniel Wells, and we've got some Wells & Wells Craft Development and some other presenting sponsors.
And Lance.
Of course, Lance is the only player. Yeah. Troy Lance has been a rock.
Yes, he has. He has been a catalyst for this whole thing.
Yeah, he really, really has. Yeah. Joey Trujillo is in our studio. Joey Trujillo is a recovering addict. And which microphone do you want him on? Okay, Joey, where are you from?
I grew up in northern Illinois in a town called Mendota, Illinois.
What happened to you?
November 13th of 2015, I came down this area, broken, addicted to methadone, crack cocaine, and alcohol, which all three of them devastated my life. I had, my kids were with DCFS. I was homeless. And when I came down here, I just needed help. So I went through Lifeline, and I'm a graduate now. And this November will be 4 years that I've been sober and clean.
Wow.
I got full custody of all three of my children now. I'm a foreman for Land's Heating and Cooling, and it's just amazing what God is doing in my life. And I'm a product of Lifeline Connect. It's legit. There's a reason why our success rate is 70%.
I mean, you tried to quit before, right? I mean, you went through the cycles. Why did this work?
The process that Lifeline Connects puts you through, the self-discovery, the reason we used, the wounds that we had in our past, just different things, the underlying issues that was driving our addiction. And it just hits on all areas of life, like Pastor Cotton said. It's a game changer. And I'm blessed that I was able to go through the program. So
it is unbelievable. Can you describe for me, Joey, the peace you feel and the fact that you had none before?
Yeah, the piece is that I got 3 children, a boy and 2 girls. I just actually dropped all 3 of them off at school. And the piece is that every night I get to lay them down and pray with them, and they have hope, because recovery just ain't about the person that goes through it. It affects their families, their children. I mean, it's the ripple effect that just affects everything. And I'm like I said, I'm so blessed that I was able to go through Lifeline Connect.
Well, I'm so excited for you and your life and your turnaround. And unless that's an example of what the money's going to do, we're transforming generations, not lives.
Yes,
it's both. It ripples down to where Joey's going to have grandkids and they're going to have kids, and and you've changed something,
right?
And you just can't take that for granted. That's amazing,
right? We are rewriting a family tree.
That's right.
Brenda, how does that feel?
Awesome.
You guys started this thing.
Oh, it's so exciting.
I mean, but you can't every life, the fact that you've done one. I mean, Les was a mess.
Yeah.
Les Cotton was a mess. I mean, you came from a nice family.
Still
a lot
am
of money.
sometimes.
Well, I'm just saying we're all imperfect, but what you've done is an example that anybody can get into this. You weren't on the wrong side of the tracks. You just got into the wrong thing.
Right.
And here you are now being a pastor, helping Joey, working with Brent. I mean, it's an amazing story, but it also tells you what God can do.
It certainly does.
The
And
power
God
of
gets
God.
all
Yeah.
the glory.
My mom
He's
had
the
something
one.
in our house that said, with God, all things are possible.
That's right.
True.
That's true. But you
Yes.
have to believe that, right?
Right.
Well, congratulations. I'm excited. Okay, October 4. What do they do?
There's going to be a lot happen, Stevie J. Nobody wants to miss this. It is really going to be cool. If you need hope, if you have family members, you have somebody, you're going to hear stories. You're going to hear from guys. You're going to hear from Randy Brown, our director. Also, auction items. Great auction items. We've got a vacation in Arizona.
Come on.
Somebody's donated.
Let's
We've got
go.
Florida. We're going for experiences.
Come
And
on.
Get this one. Alan Strong is going to give dinner for two at Stone Creek. He's going to use that classic car you saw on Facebook, and he's going to pick the couple up, take them to his museum of classic cars. Megan Savage Photography is coming using the props, the mink coats, the hats,
Fun.
the stuff. Have a photo shoot. He's going to take them back to Silver Creek for
Alan's
dessert.
good, man. That's good.
All
That's great
kinds of
stuff. Yeah.
stuff like this all over town.
How do I get information?
Information, you could go to lifelineconnect.org. You can also just go to Eventbrite and register. Look up Lifeline Connect, Funding the Dream for 24. And that's the goal.
Yep.
Is to 24 men. We want to get to that point.
Yeah, we got to do that. I'm honored to be your MC on that night,
yes,
October 4.
we're excited about you being there.
I'm honored to be there. I really am, and I just am so excited about what's happening over at Lifeline Connect. And again, there's a lot of people asking for your money. Stories like Joey make you say, how much? I mean, we got to get this done because it's not just, there are a lot of good things to give to. Mm-hmm. This one is really impacting generations.
That is true.
And it's important for America to have men that are struggling like this come back, and they can.
Right.
There's hope. And that's what we got to do.
People have money to give, but
Yeah.
they want to give to something that's really
Local
making a difference.
right here.
And we're local.
Yeah. You go take a picture of the building, for crying out loud. All right, guys. Thank you. Brenda, Les, Joey, we appreciate Lifeline Connect. Thank you so much for coming in.
Once again, it's lifelineconnect.org. It's happening at the Hilton Garden Inn on October 4th from 6 to 9. They need auction items. Lifelineconnect.org if you want to contribute or be a part of it in any kind of way.
Stand by. ESPN 93.5. Get all your news. That'll be coming up next. Glad you're listening. It is September 18. It is Wednesday. Time for your Fox local news with Jamie Monticelli. After that, it's 8:30 in Champaign-Urbana.
This is a Fox News alert. I'm Chris Foster. President Trump's announced Robert O'Brien from the State Department as his new national security advisor, also announcing new sanctions on Iran. Now, Iran denies launching drone strikes on an oil field in Saudi Arabia. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo is on his way there now to meet with the Saudi Crown Prince about it.
Mohammed bin Salman, quoted by state media, as saying the attack represents a real test of the global will to confront behavior that threatens international stability. A U.S. official tells Fox News Iranian weapons were used in Saturday's strikes and that they were launched from inside Iran.
Fox's Simon Owen. House Judiciary Committee Chairman Jerry Nadler is threatening to hold the former Trump campaign manager in contempt for refusing to answer questions.
Mr. Lewandowski, your behavior in this hearing room has been completely unacceptable.
Corey Lewandowski says about those hearings.
This is something that is a soundbite.
He was on Fox and Friends this morning. America is listening to Fox News.
Good morning. I'm Jamie Monticelli with your ESPN 93.5 local news update. A 28-year-old woman whose Jeep went off a bridge on Bradley Avenue and into a concrete barrier on I-57 in West Champaign has been ticketed. Ashia Marshall was given tickets for DUI and disobeying a traffic control device. The crash happened on September 3rd. Police said she drove past a construction barrier that said road closed as she headed east on Bluegrass Lane, then went through a construction zone and off the end of the road approaching the bridge. Her Jeep then went airborne and crashed into a concrete barrier below on I-57. She has to appear in traffic court on October 18th. A 49-year-old Champaign man is accused of molesting a 5-year-old boy in his care. 49-year-old Norman Person has been charged with predatory criminal sexual assault of a child. A 5-year-old boy in Person's care said Person had molested him more than once when they were in the garage of Person's home. You're up to date. I'm Jamie Monticelli.
It's summer buckets of fun at Addie's.
Buckets of what, you may be asking? Buckets of 4 16-ounce aluminum bottles and a large bucket of range balls. It's summertime and it's time to unwind and help your golf game while enjoying a few cold ones. Take some swings and some swigs of your favorite domestic brew for only $20. Just come on into Addie's in Stone Creek and soak up the summer with this Summer Buckets of Fun promotion. Only at Addie's at 2600 South Stone Creek Boulevard in Urbana.
If you want the best, go to Body and Soul Sports, your go-to for all your favorites. With shoes from Asics, Adidas, Brooks, and Nike. Get comfort and style with an in-store free gait analysis for the proper fit. Perform and look your best with apparel and gear for every season. There's swimwear to compete or for the beach anytime. Men, women, and kids can play like the pros. So walk, run, or ride to Body and Soul Sports. Great store, great service, great prices. Route 45 and Curtis Road in Savoy. Online, body, the letter N, and soulsports.com.
Dude, I heard my hometown needed some help with volunteers for this festival, and at the first meeting, I got assigned some marketing thing.
So, you're on the committee to get the word out?
Yeah, I sketched out these squares with some slogans and dates and times, but I need a big old 8-foot banner with bright colors to get people's attention.
Like refrigerator boxes and paint?
No, this really peppy and smart gal said I could take this rough sketch into Minuteman Press at 905 South Neal and Champaign and get it done.
Wow, Minuteman Press to the rescue!
It's that time again to award the My Office Plus and Long's Garage Player of the Week. The Week 3 My Office Plus and Long's Garage Player of the Week is Paxton Buckley Loader quarterback Gunnar Belt. The Panther was responsible for 4 touchdowns in the Panthers' 50-0 win over the Iroquois West Raiders. Belt had 2 rushing touchdowns on a 4-yard scamper and a 25-yard jaunt. Drake Schroet was on the receiving end of a 33-yard touchdown pass from the arm of Gunnar Belt. Belt also tossed a 28-yard score to Jared Gronsky. Speaking of Gronsky, he had a 105-yard interception return for a touchdown. Back to our Player of the Week, Gunnar Belt. He has now 6 touchdowns passing on the year and 3 rushing scores on the season. The Panthers are now 2-1 on the season and look to continue a streak of 5 consecutive seasons in the postseason, and the first under new PBL head coach Josh Pritchard. The Panthers play the Seneca Fighting Irish on Friday in Paxton, Illinois. Congrats to Paxton Buckley quarterback Gunnar Belt for winning the My Office Plus and Long's Garage Player of the Week.
This is Rob Meyer with Provident Financial Group. Finding your way to retirement may feel a bit like working your way through a maze. Without a guide, it's hard to see if you're headed in the right direction. We can offer guidance along the way to help you see the big picture and make good financial decisions. Contact us today at 3017 Village Office Place in Champaign or call 217-366-3456 or online at providentfinancialgroupllc.com.
Securities and advisory services offered through Commonwealth Financial Network, member FINRA SIPC, a registered investment advisor.
Pros. For the supplies you use most, start with Lowe's. Because Lowe's stocks the right quantities you need for any size job, like treated lumber, fencing, and decking. Load up on savings when you buy in bulk and get up to 30% off select 80-pound bags of Quikrete or Sackrete. Plus, get 5% off eligible purchases every day with your Lowe's Business Credit account. For other great benefits Lowe's offers pros, stop by and talk to your dedicated pro team today. Do it right for less. Start with Lowe's. Subject to credit approval, can't be combined with other credit offers. Exclusions apply. See store for details. U.S. only.
Cyber criminals will steal an estimated $33 billion security and private records by next year. The average cost of a data breach for a small business in North America is as high as $117,000. While these numbers can sound frightening, they don't have to be. Ease your fears by having area-wide technologies come look at your setup. They'll ensure your system is secure and will give you a detailed inspection report of just how susceptible to these threats you are. Call them today at 359-8041.
Take your home's interior from drab to delightful with the help of Tim Donaldson and his awesome team at The Blind Man. You'll find everything from beautiful, energy-efficient window fashions and draperies to fabrics, bedding, and upholstery from exceptional suppliers like Hunter Douglas, Cashmere, Dura-Lee, Fabricut, and Carol. Let The Blind Man's interior design services team help you coordinate all the elements that fit your style and budget. Call The Blind Man Hunter Douglas Gallery in Champaign today or visit cublindman.com.
Hi, my name's Christina Stumble, and I own Farm Girl Flowers in San Francisco. With my Spark Cash Card from Capital One, I earn unlimited 2% cash back on all my business purchases. Last year, I redeemed $115,000 in cash back. Yeah, $115,000. And that doubled our digital marketing budget for the summer. Thanks to my Spark Card, we had our best summer yet. Imagine what the Spark Card from Capital One could do for your business. What's in your wallet?
Real Capital One customers pay for real stories. Credit approval required.
Here you go. Here's your weather forecast.
Looking good, Stevie. High 84, low 60s. Mostly sunny again tomorrow. High 86, low 63. There could be rain coming our way on Friday late with a high 85, low 66 expected. Only up to 78 Saturday and Sunday with a chance of showers in the forecast. We're currently at 66. ESPN 93.5.
Always enjoy talking to Wendy Patrick, legal, smart. Lori Loughlin, aware of Felicity Huffman's sentence regarding the I help my child get into school by paying people story. Regrets not taking a plea deal. How are you, Wendy?
Hey, good morning.
Okay, so this is one of those, using your privilege, stuffing money and, getting kids in. It's not good. It's distasteful. In the grand scheme of things, with all the crimes going on in the world, somebody said that you cheat getting your child into college, you go to jail. You come into America illegally, you get free college. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But anyway, this story, she should have taken the plea, right?
Well, it depends on how good of a defense she has, Stevie, and that's really what this case is about. Is apparently there's a knowledge-related defense that has caused her to reject a plea deal, but it's also true that she knows she's potentially facing a lot more time. Remember, 40 years. Now, nobody thinks she's going to get that, but it's just the fact that her conduct is different. Remember, she tried to get both her daughters onto the USC crew team when neither had touched an oar. They didn't play the sport. Whereas Huffman paid $15,000 to have an SAT score changed. So the conduct is different, the amount of money paid is different, and so the sentence is going to be different if, in fact, Lori Loughlin is convicted. Now, I know she's been arrested, tried, and convicted in the court of public opinion, but we haven't seen that yet in the court of law, so we don't know as many facts as we would like to predict exactly what kind of sentence she might face.
What do you think will happen with this?
Well, I think that she is reevaluating her chances in light of how she believes Huffman's sentence might impact her. Mm-hmm. It is not going to be a benchmark because the facts are different. Now, we can't punish people for being celebrities, and we also can't necessarily punish them for not taking plea deals, but it is true that an early plea is looked upon favorably when it comes to sentencing, as is an early expression of remorse. Now, Loughlin didn't do that. Huffman did. Mm-hmm. I mean, she looked confessed and contrite when she was walking in and out of the courtroom. I know she's an actress, but it really did look authentic when you look at some of that footage. Loughlin is going to be looking at that and deciding, is my defense good enough to where maybe I should call the prosecutors again and say, hey, I might want to change my plea.
And will that help her if she did that, do you think?
Well, if she's guilty, yeah, it would help her because early expressions of remorse, early pleas, those are always looked upon favorably. Now, that depends on, again, whether or not her lawyers have a really good defense in her case and whether she does have a valid defense. If she does, and if she goes to trial and is successful, I mean, she won't see a day behind bars, obviously.
Yeah.
So that's got to be a very emotional conversation that she's having right now with her legal team.
Well, I tell you what, it sure captured a lot of headlines, and I presume Hallmark will take Lori Loughlin all off their Christmas movies. I thought she was really good and enjoyed watching those. And yes, I'm a man who admits to watching Hallmark Christmas movies, okay?
You know what? We all watch Hallmark. That's okay. Yeah, that's an endearing admission on your part. It's a great show.
Well, it's good, but they'll probably pull all her stuff, I would presume. Anyway, good to talk with you always, Wendy Patrick from San Diego. Thank you.
Always a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
841 ESPN 93.5. Yeah. She was in, she just played different roles, but they were all the Hallmark Christmas movies.
That's right.
Yeah. You can even buy socks to say you watch a Hallmark Christmas movie.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. I've seen them. Oh, yeah. I cried at Field of Dreams, too, okay?
I know. Janet looked over and wondered, were you weeping?
Yeah. He didn't want to play catch with his dad when he's 14. Who wouldn't want to do that? Okay, chance to go to the Parade Showcase of Homes. If you missed earlier's offer, one more chance here. If you'll text me Showcase 359-2255. Text in the word showcase.
It's a $5 pass, so we'll hook you up and 3 others.
Yeah, $20 in value. Then if you take a selfie when you're at the Showcase Parade of Homes.com, where you find the info on where they're going to be this weekend and next, I'll give you a $20 bill. So take a selfie when you're there. Come back and see me. Show me. I have a $20 bill if that's worth that to you.
Sounds good.
359-2255. Text in showcase right now, 359-2255. And then later, 5:30, Rosati's Pizza at GoStever.com. You have to have a registration, so it takes you 2-3 minutes to register. When you're registered, GoStever.com, click on the offer and hit accept. We'll have 16 $30 vouchers at Rosati's Pizza. Fantastic. I can't stand it when I even say the word. I want an extra cheese, gluten-free, right now. You have to use it within 7 days, then tell me what your experience was like. GoStever.com for all the free stuff. If you want to be on the outside looking in on this, fine with me. But find out what a whole lot of people are finding out. Rosati's Pizza, 5:30 on the drive during Tay and Piper.
And since it's Wednesday, Italian beef is their special today. I love Italian beef with that cheese on top.
$30 at 5:30 sharp. Got to be registered. GoStever.com. Got to be registered. GoStever.com.
It's back, and you don't want to miss this highly anticipated event. It's the Showcase Parade of Homes, September 20th through the 22nd and the 27th through the 29th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. This self-guided tour leads you through homes in the Hillshire Development in Southridge, located in Urbana, and Conway Farms Development and Middletown Place in Mahomet. See all the latest trends in outdoor living areas, decorating, gourmet kitchens, state-of-the-art audio, video technology, and green building. For more details and tickets, visit showcaseparadeofhomes.com.
Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not easily proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. That's what 1 Corinthians 13 says, and Blossom Basket Florists would love to be a part of your big wedding day. From bouquets to service flowers to the centerpieces at your reception, Blossom Basket has 39 different flowers to choose from to go along with any color scheme. So when you say I do, go to weddings@blossombasket.com to schedule your consultation.
You're in charge of hiring, and Indeed has solutions, like online skills tests, which let a candidate show that they're the right hire. We'll also have a dolphin chatter excitedly in front of the perfect candidate. Okay, there's no dolphin. But skills tests, that's a for sure.
See why independent research by Silk Road shows Indeed delivers 3 times more hires than any other job site. Visit Indeed.com/promo today and get a free sponsored job upgrade on your first posting. Terms, conditions, and exclusions apply.
We are just kind of learning about this Dr. Howard story about what the Unit 4 says is play fighting. And this woman is an 8-inch girl, 10-year-old girl, has an 8-inch gash in her stomach.
Well, it all started when we got a text into 359-2255 saying, Stevie, why is no one talking about this 10-year-old girl that was jumped by a number of other girls, cut up in a bathroom at Dr. Howard's school? It seems like Unit 4 is trying to keep this act of violence hush-hush, and then sent a pretty graphic picture of, what I assume is the person.
And Unit 4 has suggested it was play fighting. There was an accident. There was no weapon that they found. The police were called, but later, I guess. We're just trying to piece it together, trying to figure this out. Obviously, very disturbing in Champaign-Urbana, something like this.
Right. One of our local medias had the release statement from Champaign Unit 4 School District. On Monday, 6 girls were play fighting in a restroom at Dr. Howard Elementary during school hours. Unfortunately, a student was injured. Champaign Police Department became involved. The preliminary investigation found no weapon nor indication that another student caused the injury. The matter appears to be accidental rather than malicious.
Well, this, and again, we don't know the picture is of the girl.
That's right.
We don't know that. You got to. This is the real important part of journalism is you want to make sure you try and get the story before you present it, because rumor and innuendo isn't any good either. But then again, if this indeed happened, what the texter said, and again, it's a Unit 4 now police matter, but a 10-year-old having a wound that, again, we don't know the picture is from her. We can't confirm that. But certainly something happened that was fairly significant, and that's what we know right now. And as we learn more, and you're always welcome to text in at 359-2255, definitely want to know more about that.
The end of the article says they plan on transferring the student and her siblings to another school.
Yeah, I think so, but
Oh, boy.
10 years
Sorry
old.
to hear about that.
10 years old. Let's check your sports headlines.
Washington over St. Louis's Cardinals. The final was 6-2, and we've got a day game today. Matt Scherzer for the Washington Nationals back in his hometown of St. Louis. Adam Wainwright to the mound for the Cardinals. The lead has shrunk to 2 games for our Cardinals as they play the Washington Nationals. And you'll hear this early afternoon game here on ESPN 93.5. Also trending in Cardinal Nation is Whitey Herzog, our Hall of Fame manager from back in the day, has suffered a mild stroke at a golf event earlier this week in the St. Louis area. He's 87 and recovering now. Reds over the Cubs 4-2 yesterday. John Lester to the mound for that 7:05 start. They're tied with Milwaukee, winners 3-1 yesterday over the San Diego Padres. Minnesota Twins over the White Sox 9-8 in 12 innings.
All right, again, text in if you'd like, 359-2255, 848.
The veterans of our community have given so much to us, which is why, with your help, Matex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing is giving back to them. Visit MatexService.com and nominate a veteran to receive a new heating and cooling system. Matex will announce the winner of a new heating and cooling system on Veterans Day, November 11th. For more information about Matex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, and to nominate a veteran, please visit MatexService.com. Feel the difference with Matex.
Get your baseball grub here. Get your baseball grub here. Get your game day eats at Value Check that doesn't break the bank. Value Check is cost plus foods, meaning everything is priced at or below cost on the shelf with just 10% fee added at checkout. Unbelievable savings. They have a great selection, knowledgeable staff, convenient location in 1914 Glen Park Drive in Champaign. So go on into Value Check and save loads of money on your next grocery trip.
The ribeye has the best, the greatest steak in town.
If you're looking for Champaign-Urbana's great steak place, it's the Ribeye Restaurant. For over 40 years, with their famous salad bar and their delicious fried shrimp, chicken, and twice-baked potato. The Ribeye Restaurant, 1701 South Neal Street, Champaign. Call for your reservations today.
The ribeye is the best. We're the one, the great one steak place.
For the past 16 years, Salt and Light has been a place where many have found help with basic needs, but also a place of refuge. The future of Salt and Light is now in danger. Visit us online at saltandlightministry.org to learn how you can partner in bringing help and hope to our community.
Here we go with the ESPN 93.5 3-day weather forecast from the National Weather Service.
Mostly sunny today and tomorrow, down to around 63 in the evening. A chance of rain comes our way later on Friday, high 86, low 66. It's a 40% chance of showers with a high 78 Saturday and a 50% chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms on Sunday. Again, a high 78 expected. 68 now on ESPN 93.5.
Hi, it's Stevie J. When I needed a new roof, I called Roof Doctors. Actually, called a lot of roofing companies to get estimates. But you know, I felt great talking to Randy. I felt that he was honest, reliable, and affordable, and I felt I could trust him. You know what? I was right. They did a terrific job. After they did my roof, I had them do my mom's roof. You know how much you have to like a company to recommend to your mom? With 30 years of experience and the best warranties, call today for a free estimate at 328-7529 or go to roofdoctorsco.com.
Norm Miller here, chairman of Interstate Batteries. You know, without batteries, life would be pretty lifeless. That's why Interstate All Battery Centers carry them in every size, shape, and style so you can drive, drill, call, film, or do whatever it is you want to do. Stop in today. They've got the power to keep you going. Interstate All Battery Center. Outrageously dependable.
Interstate All Battery Center. You'll find them outrageously dependable just over Interstate 74 at 2504 North Mattis Avenue in Champaign, with batteries for most every application in stock.
Yeah, okay, ESPN 93.5. We're going to get you the Jeremy Warner Show. It's coming up in a few minutes. The Drive with Tay and Piper this afternoon. Where does Illinois go from here? We've got football Saturday night against Nebraska. It is amazing to me how much energy came out of the air following the loss to Eastern Michigan. We knew they were good. We just had 3-0 in our head or bust. Mm-hmm. And you've heard Lonte and Trevor and Piper and how disappointed they were. You've heard the facts and information from Jeremy and how disappointed certainly I think all the fan base was. But it is really, I mean, it's just like went from 0 to 60 or 60 to 0 in a moment. This has been a little bit surprising because I really thought Saturday night in Memorial Stadium would be really, really amazing rock and roll. I don't think it.
Right.
If we'd have gone 3-0, then it would have been showtime. How good are we? Here we go. Bring him on. Let's go. And now it's like,
what's the forecast? People are looking at this shower chance
listen, if it's you're going to look out and go, I see a cloud over there that looks a little bit. I don't know. It's a shame because we had some high expectations, and now you're going, golly, unless Eastern Michigan is like ridiculously good, and I think they're good. I don't know how good, but I don't know how many teams in the MAC are going to beat Eastern Michigan. They're pretty good to me. Mm-hmm. A really good quarterback, and I thought some very good receivers. Anyway, we'll see. It's a bummer because we were all kind of jacked. This is our bowl season. We're going to go to
right.
And now we're faced with, listen, if somehow, because I know we have injuries and all that, if somehow we win Saturday night, it'll be back. But that's what it's going to take to bring back energy for football. It's gonna take a win we're not supposed to get. And it could start this Saturday night, and it sure be fun if it could happen. All right, we are back tomorrow. Don't forget, again, Showcase is what we're doing as a deal today. If you want to go to showcaseparadeofhomes.com is the website. This weekend and next, text in Showcase 359-2255. Get you 4 tickets. That's $20. Take a selfie of yourself out there. I'll hand you a $20 bill if you come out and see me and show me. That's that. And then $5.30 for Rosati's Pizza. $30 for free. Have to use it within 7 days. Have to tell me what you thought of your experience. Go stever.com, $5.30, $30 Rosati's. I'm going to try and get one.
Me too.
I can't. It's just too doggone crowded. But it's just a cheese pizza. Would you say Italian beef today?
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
Right over on Gregory and near Cranert Center.
Yeah, and the gluten-free is like, come on. And the cheese, I'm telling you, he buys this block of I don't know where he gets it. But it's unbelievable cheese.
Shane's a great guy.
Oh, yeah, Shane Morrison. All right, listen, we'll meet tomorrow.
Enjoy the day.
That's Diane Ducey. I'm Stevie J. Stand by the Jeremy Warner program next, 11:20 on Early with the Cardinals. I don't think they can beat Max Scherzer. And I don't think the Cubs are going to lose 2 games in a row. So it's going to be one game separating the Cubs and Cardinals beginning that big 4-game series in Wrigley to begin tomorrow night. And again, Cardinals have not won up there. Good luck, everybody. ESPN 93.5, I'm Stevie J. Have a great Wednesday.
You're in charge of hiring, and Indeed has solutions, like online skills tests, which let a candidate show that they're the right hire. We'll also have a dolphin chatter excitedly in front of the perfect candidate. Okay, there's no dolphin. But skills tests, that's a for sure.
See why independent research by Silk Road shows Indeed delivers 3 times more hires than any other job site. Visit Indeed.com/promo today and get a free sponsored job upgrade on your first posting. Terms, conditions, and exclusions apply.
Hi, I'm Habib. Once again, I'm hosting the Live to Lead mega event at the iHotel on Friday, October 11th. John Maxwell and 4 speakers, Angela Ahrens, Marcus Buckingham, Chris Hogan, and Rachel Hollis. Buy your tickets at HabibHabib.com. So bring your team. I guarantee you will be better equipped with new perspectives, practical tools, and key takeaways. Improving our minds is like working out. We can't go to the gym just once and expect to be in shape. It's a continuous process. Buy your tickets at HabibHabib.com.
Game Day Spirit, the official fan store of the University of Illinois, is giving you an opportunity to win 4 free midfield tickets and a parking pass to this weekend's game against Nebraska. That's right, free tickets. All you have to do is stop by their Neal Street location this week and enter for your chance to win. It really is that easy. Contest expires this Friday at 5:30 p.m., and the winner will be contacted afterwards. No purchase necessary. Limit 1 entry per customer. Win tickets to see Illinois take on Nebraska this Saturday with Game Day Spirit, the official fan store of the Fighting Illini.
Hi, it's Corey with Max Twin City Recycling. We pride ourselves on giving the area an outlet to recycle and get paid for their unwanted metals. We're taking our community focus a step further with our Recycling for a Cause program. Each month, Max Twin City will choose a different local charity to feature in an effort to raise money for those causes. Visit maxrecycling.com for a complete list of program details.
Hi, folks. Van for heel-to-toe shoes in downtown Urbana. Hey, quit putting it off. You've heard about us. I've been yelling at you long enough. Come on in, get measured, get fit in that comfortable pair of footwear you know you deserve. Don't be a dummy head. We're easy to find. Heel-to-toe shoes, 106 West Main, downtown Urbana. I said I'd tell you hi. Hi, do it.
Are you upset with your phone plan? I know of a place for you. Sprint by Wireless Revolution. Wireless Revolution is a certified Sprint dealer and will get you the perfect deal for your phone plan. Whether you're single, need a family plan, or getting devices for your employees, Wireless Revolution has your back. Sprint has wonderful service and you will always be connected with the people that mean the most to you. They will take care of transferring your contacts and apps. So stop by Sprint by Wireless Revolution. They have 3 locations, one in Urbana on Philo Road and 2 in Champaign, one in Marketplace Mall and one on North Prospect.
If you've bought Nike or Adidas shoes lately, I'm sorry. Sorry that you didn't just get yourself some Skechers. Because Skechers have all the performance and comfort you could ever dream of for less. Just ask Skechers elite runner Edward Cheserek, who tied the world record for the fastest 5K. Or the nurse who's comfortable on her feet all day thanks to Skechers air-cooled memory foam. Or people wearing Skechers Go Walks who feel like they're walking on clouds. They'll all say no shoes perform better and are as comfortable as Skechers. Find Skechers at a Skechers store near you or wherever stylish shoes are sold.
Hey, thanks for suggesting El Toro.
No problem. It's my favorite place in town.
You know, I'm really impressed with you, Harry. We've been here for nearly 30 minutes and you haven't made one single pun.
Boy, this food sure is mexcellent.
Oh boy.
Hey man, what I do and say is nacho problem. I feel like a guac star.
I'm just trying to finish this delicious meal. Everyone's staring at us.
Well, that's a little...
No, don't do it!
Guac word.
No matter how satisfying your company is, you can always count on El Toro to satisfy your hunger.
It's time for another My Journey with Mettler.
My name's Brock Ideas. My hometown is Gifford, Illinois, and I'm a farmer. This spring, I suffered from a leg injury. As a result of training improperly last, both of my lower calves were in constant pain. And every day I'm grateful for the answered prayer of being led to the Mettler Center. They're extremally helpful. The physical therapist I specifically had, he was a very good listener. I enjoyed listening to his advice and putting it into practice into my daily life.
Start your journey with Mettler Center. Visit MettlerCenter.com today.
Mulder Financial is your one-stop mortgage shop. I'm Jay Lehman, former All-American for the University of Illinois. I'm now a licensed real estate agent, and I get to work with mortgage brokers all the time. But who do I prefer most, and who do I use to put a loan on my own home? Mulder Financial. Quick pre-approval. Great rates. Mulder Financial, your one-stop mortgage shop. Visit MulderFinancial.com or in person at the corner of Windsor and Duncan at the Crossing to start your journey now.
You're listening to WSJK ESPN 93.5 Tuscola, Champaign-Urbana, your home for the St. Louis Cardinals.